I want to quit my job, but I haven't yet. So here's why. I have a job that I thought was my dream job, but I have been burned over and over and over again. And every day there feels like it sucks the life force from my body. Every day I am drained and exhausted, and I've noticed that it's taking more from me than just my energy. I haven't been playing music. I haven't been writing songs. I haven't been going to open mics. I haven't been making videos. I haven't been pursuing any of my creative hobbies, and that scares me. I've had enough. It's time for me to take them back. I am finally making a choice to turn that energy around and pour it right back into me and do something I have always wanted to do: build a YouTube channel. But this time, for real. I have the momentum to give it a try. I have the energy moving forward this way. I'm going to expand my content, starting with weekly videos, whether it be a song cover every other week or a vlog-like post every other week as well. In addition to song covers, we're expanding the brand, and I'm going to share a little bit more about me and my life. I'm so excited to start on this journey, and I'm getting married this year, so there should be some extra fun content to follow along with. One of my goals is to reach 1,000 followers in 1 year. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider and follow me along on this journey and let me know what songs you want me to sing. So I want to quit my job, but I haven't yet, and this is mostly driven by the fact that the wedding is coming up this year, and I'm not in the best financial spot to go ahead and quit my job. So for now, I feel like I just have to stay and make it work. And you may be wondering, hey, how do you plan on filming, editing, and posting weekly in addition to your full-time job? And yeah, I'm wondering the same thing, especially since said job may or may not be the thing that's draining all of my energy and creative forces from my body. I don't know, but I'm going to give it a try. You might see influencers posting videos with big flashy titles like, I quit my 9 to 5 and here's how I did it. Or I quit my full-time job and now I make more money than ever. I'd like to kind of bring I'm not going to quit my 9 to 5 job and I'm going to try to do it anyway sort of thing. And we will all see if I crash and burn or not. It's very enticing, but I just don't think a lot of people are in the position to up and quit their job, especially in 2025 where grocery prices are high, stock market's crashing, ? Rent is increasing, there's a horrible job market right now, etc., etc. So if you're in a similar position to me and you want to quit your job, but you feel like you kind of can't, let's hear how I plan to do this. I've got 5 things for you. Here's my plan. 1, mindset shift. 2, get up a little bit earlier. 3, plan. 4, be gentle with myself and try to enjoy the process. And 5, remember your why. Let's get into number 1, the mindset shift. I am the kind of person, Capricorn moon, who puts a lot of my self-worth and value into my career and doing well at my career and being an overachiever in my career, so that if I don't do the absolute most, I feel the absolute worst. If I don't perform well or overachieve, I believe that I hold less value. And let's just have a second for that self-reflection. Breathe in and breathe out. All right. So what I'm going to have to learn to do is have a bit of a mindset shift. I need to try to take my emotional connection out just a little bit from the 9 to 5. My mindset shift is going to be, I go in, I do my work, I go home, I get that paycheck, and that's what it's all about. I don't plan on half-assing anything. I don't want to reduce the quality of the work that I'm producing. I'm still going to do my best, but I'm going to remember that they don't need to take all of my energy from my soul and body. I can keep that for myself, actually. So I'm going to try to keep it for myself. Thank you. I need to separate myself from the emotional connection that I build in the workplace and try to preserve and protect my energy so that I can funnel it towards something like this that I actually want to be doing. So part 1, mindset shift, is F that noise at work so I can keep some of that energy for myself and pour it into something I actually want to do. My full-time can't take away my free time. Number 2 is get up earlier. This one's pretty straightforward, but to get into it anyways, this to me is a very achievable action step. All I got to do is get up an hour, maybe a half hour earlier and start my day. That way I feel like I have a little bit more time back at the end of my day. For my current job, I have been getting up later and later and dragging my feet out the door because I don't want to go. I have been dragging my feet out the door, which in turn means that I get home later and later, and it feels like my whole day got sucked up by my job. By the time I'm finally home at 6 p.m., I'm crashing on the couch. I think this one small change could trick my brain into feeling like I have a little bit more time, because if I get home and it's kind of like 5, maybe even 4:30, could you believe? Then I have more time after work to do activities. All in all, we're just going to try to get a little bit of time back. Part of the mindset shift, part of the plan. Let's get into number 3. Number 3, plan, plan, plan. I am really good at following calendars and schedules. So before I started this vlog, I sat down at my computer and I made a schedule, a content calendar, if you will. In order to fit this in, I needed to find the time to film, to edit, to plan, to post, to promote, all of the above. So I had to sit down and look at a calendar from now until June. I've got it all sorted out. With a really solid plan, you can feel a lot more confident moving forward. All you have to do is look at the calendar that you made where you already did all of the thinking. So you just look at it and you say, today, my goal is to do this. Tomorrow, my goal will be to do that. I mean, I guess that's just how calendars work, honestly, but it's just going to keep me moving along and staying on track and keeping it going. And this does bring us right into number 4. Number 4 is to be gentle with myself and try to enjoy the process. It's a little bit the antidote to number 3, because there's going to be times where I can't follow the schedule. Life happens. Weekends are busy. Life is busy. I might get tired. You just don't know. With a super full content calendar, I am bound to fall behind at some point, and that just has to be okay. It just has to be okay. My number 1 rule that I want to come back to is to be gentle with myself. If I miss something, you know what? We're just going to plan for another day and move right along. I promise not to get mad at myself. This is going to be for fun, which I will have to remember that this is for fun. So let's get into the motivation. We're on number 5. Number 5 is to connect with your why. My why will help me get up that extra hour early. My why will keep me coming back. And my why is that my dreams are worth pursuing. Everybody say it with me. My dreams are worth pursuing. This is something that I have always wanted to do, and I have always wondered if this is my path in life. Have doors closed over and over again elsewhere to open this for me? I'm not sure, but I have to find out. So I have to try. And here I am, trying. So just to review, we've got 1 mindset shift. We're going to try to take out some of the energy that work sucks from my body and put it back into myself. For number 2, we're going to try to make a little bit more time in the day, which is kind of just tricking the brain into thinking I have more time in the day by getting up a little bit earlier. Number 3 is plan, plan, plan. Try to follow a content calendar. Number 4 is going to have to be gentle with myself and enjoy the process. Number 5 is going to be connect with the why. Dig deep and figure out why this is important to you. Why do you want to do this? Come up with some deep inner reflection to drive you forward and provide motivation. That is it for the first vlog. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you stick around to follow along on this new journey. And I'm so excited to create a community and have some fun and do some vlogs and sing some songs. Speaking of singing songs, if you like acoustic covers and you like Noah Kahan, go ahead and check out my latest cover that I just posted, Stick Season by Noah Kahan. Here in New England, as a New England girly, we are in the thick of and or at the end of Stick Season currently. It could be argued that Stick Season is in November. However, I see sticks outside. So, you know, I don't make the rules. I see sticks. I don't make the rules. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stick around Stick Season. What I'm trying to say is thanks and see you next time. Bye.